Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Damaysi and today we're going to talk about money. I'm going to give you two techniques that I always give my clients and they double, triple and quadruple their income, and these are techniques that I have personally used to make six figures and I love it. It's simple. It's not something new though. There's nothing new under the earth. I'm sure you've heard a variation of these techniques before, but sometimes it takes this one person this certain day to tell you this one thing that you've heard before in their own words, and then it clicks for you. So my purpose with this video is that you come out of this video encouraged and wanting to implement this so that you can also make money, because money is good. Money is good. Money is not the root of all evil. Having the lack of money and being in poverty and being stressed and frantic is the root of all evil. So without further ado, let's get started. Money is an energy. And just like everything else is energy, just like we are energy, we're not matter. We look like we're solid, but we're not. We are energy. Money gets attracted to us and it feels the magnetic pull towards us when we are in a certain vibration that attracts it, right? So if you're vibrating in the frequency of abundance, wealth, lots of money, and a certain amount every month, then that's what you're going to make. Also, if you notice, sometimes you manifest a certain amount of money and then you manifest the same amount of expenses. That's because you were not a vibration for keeping it. You were a vibration for making it, but not keeping it. So we want to become a vibration for making it, and then also we want to work on keeping it and spending it on what we want, because we never really actually let the money be stagnant. We want to circulate it, right? And so we don't want to just keep it because we're holding tight to it. That's another different energy that comes from lack. So we want to attract it, and then we want to spending on what we want. We don't want to just manifest random expenses and accidents and things like that because we don't think we deserve it. So I can talk for hours about the subject of money. I could talk about the subject of trauma, money trauma, because it is a thing. But for the sake of a YouTube video, we're going to keep it simple. We're going to keep it down to two techniques. Really, I want you to know this. This is my most useful thing that I can always tell you. It's not about the techniques, really. It's about what you believe. So I can give you all the techniques that I want to give you, but if you really don't believe, and if you don't have the stamina to continue to do the work, it's not going to work long term. You're going to attract the money, but then you're going to go up and down in your income because you don't have that belief system set yet. Okay. Also, the things that work for some people don't work for others. So you're going to test. Okay. I don't have all the truths of God. I'll tell you what I've done. So, and what I give to my clients. By the way, if you like this video, click on the like button and subscribe. We really appreciate it. So, and share it with people. Share it with people that you think that this could be useful for. So, number one, using the law of assumption. I'm sure you've heard of it. It's all over YouTube from Neville Goddard. Okay. The law of assumption states that when you assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled, the thing that you're trying to manifest has no other option but to come into your life. Correct? So if you assume the feelings of the wish fulfilled, in your case, it could be $10,000 a month, $20,000 a month. It could be a certain amount of money that you want right now. It could be a house, a car, whatever you wish, right? Whatever's in your desire list. You have to imagine that you already have it. How would that feel? How would that feel? How would you feel? How would you act? What would be the best version of you that has that thing that you want? And then you not only imagine it and feel it at that moment, but you try to act as though you have it already all day long in you. Remember, it has to be here first. It has to be manifested here first before it could come through. Now, before I give you the other technique that I personally do and that I give my clients, I want to remind you of this. There is something called the quantum field, and we're living many realities at once, and there are parallel realities happening at the same time. And if this sounds really ludicrous to you, then I mean, I don't know what to tell you. This read about quantum physics, and you'll learn more. You don't have to hear one more word. You can click off the video. But this is super fascinating for those of you who understand or want to learn more about quantum physics. So there are parallel realities happening at the same time. There is a reality where you already have what you want. It's done. It's already done. Once you can imagine it in your mind, it's already done. It's real. The only thing is that now for you to bring it into this reality, you have got to quantum leap, quantum jump to that reality. And instead of seeing it, because sometimes I used to see it like, oh my God, now I have to quantum jump. Well, how am I going to do that? So I used to add stress because I'm used to, like, because of how I was raised, I guess, I'm used to making things harder on myself than they need to be. So it's like, no, it could be easy. Let's do it with ease. So I'm learning, like I'm retraining myself, reparenting myself to make things easier on myself. But don't look at it as, oh my God, now I have to quantum jump. Why am I gonna leap? I don't know how to leap. I can barely leap in my own reality. No. Just think of it this way. If you assume the feelings of the wish fulfilled, you are already beginning to jump to quantum leap to that other reality. So relax. The energy of being frantic and anxious about not having enough money will push the money away, because what we're doing is chasing. So imagine a woman chasing a man, right? What does that man do? This man, like, ew, like, I don't like that. I don't like that energy. He gets put off. Same thing if the man is chasing the woman and she's like running away, same thing. So it's not about sex, but I used the woman chasing the man because in the animal kingdom, the male usually pursues the female. So when I see women out there chasing men, I'm like, no, do not chase this dude. Stop texting him. So anyway, that's another subject from another video. If you want to hear about that, I got some stuff to say about that. But so the same is with money. When you're chasing money from a vibration of lack, money is going to run from you. And if it comes, it's going to come in very small amounts. And that this another thing that we do. Money knocks on the door. I'm pointing at this side door. Money knocks on the door, and then we say, really, this is the amount that I got on the paycheck? It's already, I mean, I'm grateful, whatever. You tell me to be grateful, I'm grateful, but this is already like gone because I got so many bills to pay. So what you're saying to money is, you're not enough. I'm ungrateful because you're not enough. So would I come back to your house if I show up to your house and you tell me that I'm not enough? I wouldn't. Same with money. So you gotta start paying attention to your thoughts about money. This is what's causing you to have or not have. Now, your value, I just want to say this, your value as a person has nothing to do with your bank account. Nothing to do with your bank account, the amount of money that you have. You already are worthy. You were born worthy. You're worthy because you are. Period. The money is just a representation of your vibration when it comes to abundance. And if you don't care about having a lot of money, that's okay too. There's no right or wrong here. It's not good or bad, nothing. This is just about what you desire. And if you clicked on this video with the thumbnail that I put out there, that means that you wish that you could make it, that you could make more money. That's it. You know, we are where we are. The second technique is to have conversations with money as though money is a person, as though it is your best friend. And I always say money is my best friend, my ally, my protector, my provider. I personally, you don't have to do this. You can view money as whatever you want, but I personally view money when I speak with the energy. It's like a male energy, a masculine energy. It's like a father energy that wants to provide and protect me, and that it would never, ever betray me. It's my best friend. It's my best ally, right? So this breaks a lot of resistance and barriers between you and the abundance that wants to come into your life, because they want the same thing that you want wants you. Whatever you want wants you, but you're the one putting the barriers. You, me, all of us. So you could view money as a queen, and you could view money as a goddess, as a feminine energy. It's whatever you want, because remember, The techniques only work if you believe in them. So whatever has been working for you, if you have anything, keep doing that. But this is what I do. I have literally talks with money every day. And if I sense any guilt or shame on my part from like overspending or anything that is just icky, that is not completely cleaning my energy, I I address that situation right away with myself and with money. And I'm like, ooh, I'm feeling a little guilty that I made that investment or I made that purchase. Oh, I'm feeling a little bit weird about this or that, or I'm feeling worried. All of that, I address that daily with money. And I literally say hello and everything like it's a person. How are you? I love you. Thank you for being in my life. I would love this and this and that. I talk to it. I tell it what I want. And then I say, I am willing to be guided. I'm willing to take inspire action, and I'm willing to receive all of the abundance that you want to give me, because you have to be in this receptive energy. And also inspire action is a huge part of it, because a lot of it will just come, but you gotta have also things out there for sale, or a business, a job, something for the money to have its channel to come. Could it show up at your door in a bag? Yeah, but I mean, chances are you also have to have things in place for sale. You can just ask money to come to you and just sit there and watch Netflix all day. I mean, also, like, I'm sure if you're still watching this, you're someone that wants to make a change in the world. You're not someone that just wants to sit around and watch TV. Like, who wants to do that? Nobody. Really and truly, that's not the desire of anybody. You were not born for that. You were not born to waste your time. So create the things you gotta create, put them in place, start a YouTube channel, start a Etsy store, start whatever, right? Your network marketing business, and give money also the space to come in through different sources, and also get yourself into a feminine energy of receiving. And if you're a man watching this, you could also do that, because we all have feminine and masculine energy. So the energy that receives is the feminine energy, is the one that's laid back, is the one that is being chastened, right? Is that a word? Chastened? Is the one that receives, is the one that's like, oh yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. Do you know why gratitude is so huge? It's because gratitude is a feminine response to the receivership. So if you want to be in a feminine energy, you want to switch from masculine to feminine, because you're getting a little stressed out, because masculine energy is about the work and the order and do this, do that, do that. And then the feminine energy is more about receiving and feeling pleasure and activating all the pleasure centers, right? I wasn't going to get into this in this video, but it's coming through. So get yourself into this receiving mode where you're saying thank you. And going back to the beginning of the video to close the loop, I started with the law of assumption that says to assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled. How to better assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled is not with gratitude. So you say, thank you. I feel it. Oh my God, I got it. I got it. I got it. I have it. I have it. Of course it's done. Of course it's done. It was so easy. It was so simple. Of course it's done. I already have it, and I'm so grateful. And that gratitude will open up so many spiritual doors for you. It will help you quantum jump and quantum leap. And I have a journal on Amazon. It's a 40-day journal. I'm going to put the link in here because I think it'll help you guys a lot, because it'll give you clarity on what you want, and it'll make you really think, okay, wow, those are very deep questions. It'll be like, wow, let me write that down. Wow, I really had never thought about this. It gives you 40 very deep, good questions that will help you quantum jump into the best version of you. And with that, we are gonna finish this video. I love you guys. I'm gonna leave you some links in the description. One is to a masterclass that I did. It's called Conversations with Money. It's really good. It goes deep into a meditation that I do every day to attract abundance. And it was very interactive. It's already pre-recorded. It was very interactive and very much fun, with the women that I did it that day, and it's in Kajabi. So I'll give you the link and you just go and then you're gonna get an email. And that's when you start you create a password for Kajabi and you can see it there. We'll talk to you very soon.